Shout out to Thick Cut the engineer.
I am the stone that the builder refused. The stone.
I don't negotiate with respect.
Now, I know that is a mighty big, nasty pill to swallow. But swallow it, you most certainly motherfucking will.
The stone.
What grass made, the legends are true. Giants, stone giants.
I am the stone that the builder refused. The stone.
Have you read the papers? Do you know what everybody says? It's suicide. You see, you know how strong he is. You can't win.
The builder refused. The stone.
What grass made, the legends are true. Giants, stone giants.
The stone.
Now, I know that is a mighty big,
I am
nasty pill.
the stone.
But swallow it, you most certainly motherfucking will.
The stone.
What grass made, the legends are true. Giants, stone giants.
The stone.
Have you read the papers? Do you know what everybody says? It's suicide. You see, you know how strong
The
he is.
stone that the builder refused. The stone. The stone. The stone.
What grass made, the legends are true. Giants,
The stone.
giants.
I didn't think you had it in you.
I'm your huckleberry. Why, Johnny Ringo, you look like somebody just walked over your grave.
Fight's not with you, Holiday.
I beg to differ, sir. We started a game we never got to finish. Play for blood, remember?
I was just fooling about.
I wasn't.
Mr. Nice Guy, party accessories.
Well, did you get my message?
Who is this?
This is Samson, Smarty Pants.
Operator with an emergency breakthrough from your sister.
Samson and Sheila. Mama failed. Shut up, bitch!
Excuse me. There's a song that runs the park that says do not drink the sprinkler water, so I made some tea with it and now I have it. Sir, are you listening to me, sir? Sir, I'm talking to you. Sir, are you aware that there is waste in the water system?
In a world we live where people suffer from pick-me-itis every day. If you have a friend that suffers from pick-me-itis, please help them out. And remember, only you can suffer from pick-me-itis with this wrench.
Got him!
I tell you what, I make a motherfucker say, oh yeah, I'm cold as a lion with no hair. If you ever see me fighting in the forest with a grizzly bear, help the bear, cause that bitch gon' need it. And I'm home and greedy. Give me that goddamn porridge, but I ain't even gonna eat it.
Yo, good morning, YouTube. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Kicking It with Stone, where you can either kick it with us or kick rocks, you dig? Good morning, everybody. Good morning, man. Just over here killing some time, smoking some weed real quick while I wait for an update on the goddamn Xbox. Then we can go take it over to Twitch, man. A shout out to everybody, man. We're just gonna do a little wake and bake right quick. Lighter at. Go. What's going on with everybody? What's going on with everybody, man? Appreciate everybody that's gonna be coming through this morning. Appreciate everybody that's gonna be hitting that like button. You ain't gotta share this shit because it ain't shareable content. You know what I'm saying? So, man, listen, I gotta go to the fucking movies later on to watch Sinners for the second time because I ditched my home girl Chi-Chi and shit. She pissed as shit, man. She madder than a motherfucker, man, that I watched that shit without her. But shout out to everybody, man. Good morning, man. I know it's really early, man. Shit. I just went to sleep early like an old man, dog. Like real shit. I like woke up, I was missing mad shit that was going by. I was like, fuck. I was trying to watch some of the highlights, man, of the NFL draft and shit, man. Yo, they still haven't picked that shooter dude, that black dude named Shooter. Shit, but they probably don't even want to fucking head out again and shit. But I'll do it. Hold on, I gotta smoke some of this bud first. This my fucking first blunt of the fucking day. Nice little weight. He was moving and shit. Yo, we got Young Riaz, aka the Drip King, aka They Shooting, aka the Diddies is out. Good morning to you, bro. Assalamu alaikum, man. We just gonna fucking slow burn this motherfucker right quick, man. Cause like I said, I wasn't even intended to go live. I wasn't even intended to go live today. I was just gonna do a whole lot of Twitch streaming and shit like that, man. And then I was just like, fuck it. I got up too early, showered, man. Made me a breakfast burrito real quick. And I was like, you know what? Let me check in for a little bit, man, with my peoples. I already know, like, most of my fucking people are fucking knocked the fuck out. So they got something to watch. Yeah, man. I finally finished off Game of Thrones once again. Binge watch. You know what I'm saying? Finished it off in about like 4 or 5 days and shit like that. So 6 days actually. Took me about 6 days, man. Binge watched that whole shit yet again because I'm getting ready for fucking House of Dragons yet again, and hopefully it doesn't disappoint me. Tomorrow we got a brand new episode 3 of season 2, The Last of Us, man. For any of y'all that been catching The Last of Us, that show's been off the fucking chain. a few of them because there's a lot of shit that they didn't add in the show that's in the book, and I just wanted to fucking make sure, man, that everything was like holding. And I was just like, God. Lot, you know, like there's a lot of symbolism inside the movie and everything. But if you check out the movie, bro, there's a few Easter eggs in there, man. That's how you know. And when there's Easter eggs, that means that they got plans to continue it later down the line. So hopefully we can see a Sinners Part 2. But you know what, though? To be honest, I'm going to be real with you. I will literally not want to see a Part 2 because that shit was so good of a movie, man. I don't want them to make a Part 2 and then, you know, it fucks it all up. Sham the God in the building. What's going on, bro? Hope all is well with you, man. Sup, bro, and everyone in the chat. Just pulling up real quick. I hit that like, man. Appreciate that like, bro. Shout out to Sham, bro. Stone, Army of the Dead, and Rebel Moon is in the same universe. Yeah, because it's Snyder, bro. Snyder has everybody in the same universe. But you know what, man? Listen, I was excited when I first watched Rebel Moon. But then when I fucking watched Rebel Moon for like the second and third time, because I watched it like 2 or 3 more times and shit, it didn't hold up the way I wanted to hold up, man. Like, this is the issue I have with Snyder, man, in his film. Snyder could make a good fucking movie, man. It's his slow motion cap, bro. Like his cinematics, man. He got to work on that. He overdoes it, bro. He overdoes it for every fucking scene, man. And I'm like, bro, you don't need to do slow cinematics, man, for everything, dude. Like, if you guys seen Rebel Moon, there's a part towards the end. I want to say it's part 2 or part 3 where she's trying to go after the main antagonist. And she does a run towards him. But as she's running, it gives you the slow cinematics like the way 300 was. You know, the movie with Leonidas and the 300 Spartans. He ends up having this little addiction that he has, man. Like, I call it an addiction, man, because he just don't know what the fuck, nigga, when to stop. That part 3 is not out yet. You talking about Rebel Moon? Oh, so all right. So it was part 2 then. it was fucking part 2. So, bro, when she did this running move, bro, they slowed it down like the way in 300 when they were fucking moving and advancing, bro, like following Leonidas, and then you see them killing all the Persians on the way forward. He has a problem using this slow cinematic practice, bro. And it's about like 2 or 3 minutes of this shit, bro. And it's ridiculous. I'm glad you liked it, brother. You know what I mean? Like I said, there was certain things that I did like about it, but I totally understand why Disney turned that project away and was like, fuck no. Because originally Rebel Moon was supposed to be the project that they pitched over to Disney. And Disney turned it the fuck down quick as shit, nigga, the moment they seen it. I have Persian ancestry in me. Yeah, I know. That's what's up, brother. So that's the reason. I'm not trying to get sidetracked and shit. You know what I mean? That's why I'm like, and that's the shit that I don't like about Snyder films, bro. Like, and I like Snyder, man. Like, he does pretty fucking good when it comes to making his films. But when he integrates his slow motion cinematics, bro, he kills the movie. That's why, like, every time that they use Snyder for a DC movie, you look at the fight scenes and you be like, he just don't. He overuses it. Like, there's no point to slow it down for every little fucking scene, bro. Like, real shit. There's no need for that. I'm glad Disney turned that project down, to be honest, man, because they were trying to implement that to the Star Wars. And they was like, nah, I'm good, bro. So they had to gut it. They had to rewrite it, change the characters around and stuff like that. Smokey Dank Days. Good morning, bro. They had to change the whole script, change characters and shit like that, man. And like, if you really watch the movie, like, go watch it again, like, binge watch it, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about, man. Like, there was a lot of rough edits taken out of the movie that was supposed to still be in the movie. So it basically just made it look like a little version. You know how, like, Quentin Tarantino likes to piece everything together, put basically the end in the beginning, the middle in the end. You know what I mean? Like, he basically, like, it looks like that's what he's doing, but it's not intentionally. It's just his rough edit. The way he puts it all together, and it's fucking weird, bro. And and that's my own opinion when it comes to Snyder, bro. Because for those that love cinematics and stuff like that, man, like, they'll understand that Snyder over fucking abuses that shit. Like, he will use a 15-minute clip. He will literally slow cast that shit, man, about 9 minutes. That's too much. That's too much. In a 15-minute clip, man, 9 minutes worth of fucking slow-mo cinematics, bro. That's too much, man. You're overusing your shit. And that's what makes his movies fucking kind of died down, bro. Like, when they came out with the Justice League, the Snyder Cut one, the Justice League Snyder Cut edition, man, I was just sitting here, man. I was like, okay, so you added an extra fucking 60 minutes. You added an extra hour to this shit. And the film still was You know what I mean? But I'm gonna give him his credit, though, man. He does make some good fucking films that he really don't be getting credit for. And I think it is the over abuse and the overuse of his slow cinematics that actually keeps him, behind, and certain fucking producers don't want to work with him. Like, other directors and producers and shit, man, don't want to collaborate too much because they're like, bro, we don't want to put no slow-mo on this shit. Like, that's like part of his contract, bro. Like, if he can't do any of his slow-mo cinematics, bro, like, he won't be involved in the project. And I think that's kind of stupid. You're losing money like that. You know what I mean? You're losing money and you're literally fucking up connections. That was just like the shit that I told you about that actress, man, the Mila Makovich shit. I'm always gonna fuck up her name. The chick from the Fifth Element. I can't stand that chick. That's the only movie that I liked her in. Like, real shit. I don't like that chick at all, bro. I think she's a horrible actress, man, and the only reason she's still around, bro, is because she gets starting roles because of her husband. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Jovovich, nigga. Fuck that bitch. I can't stand it. Horrible. Look at the new movie that her husband just made that got her in it once again. I ain't hear shit about it yet. I don't even think it came out yet, man. Like, what happened? I'ma wait until you type that shit, my nigga. Like, real shit. That's fucked up, man. HDMI port. I fucking knew it, bro. It was either gonna be the Blu-ray or the HDMI. So what is it that the port, what is it, the port wiggly, like it broke or some shit? Or it bended? I said, it's all wiggly. Pause and shit. What happened, man? Did the shit bend or something? Well, it probably short-circuited, man. Like, I'm sorry to hear that shit, bro. That's fucked up, dog. Cause I know you too, man, be rocking out to them shits all day. So if her shit broke down, man, that means she over there fucking with your shit. It don't register the cable. Oh, so that means you might have to take it in to get it either fixed. Because the thing is, you don't want to waste money buying another, even though they're not expensive, but you don't want to waste money buying another HDMI cord and then the shit don't work. What you want to do is go try to use your HDMI port. And if it doesn't work on her system, that means you got to take in the PlayStation itself, man. Like, send it back to like the company, to Sony. You might have to wait, man, like about a month or two, man, but hopefully they can get that fixed for you, or you just got to get a new one, man. And that's bullshit, bro. No input to the TV. We have several cords. We tried all of them. Oh, okay. So it's the port itself. Okay. I'm thinking it was like the wire got like used out or some shit, man. You know what I mean? And it's like, it like lost its like juice to connect. So it's definitely the port, man. Sorry to hear that shit, bro. That's fucked up. Nah, but I was talking about Oblivion. Like, how are you liking it so far, bro? Because I'm about to create like 2 different characters, but the one that I wanted to stream with was Cletus and shit. I made a red guard, and so I'm just fucking around with him and everything and shit, man. But how are you liking it, man? Because I'm loving it. And everybody that I know that I be watching and shit, man, like the streams and shit, they fell in love with that shit, man. I'll be honest, man. Elder Scrolls Oblivion Remaster, bro, is literally the talk of the town on the internet, bro. Like, that shit broke the internet. Because so many people were trying to hate on the shit so much, bro. But, bruh, Bethesda and Virtuoso, whatever the fuck their name is, man, they did an amazing fucking job, bro, remastering that bitch. A lot of people are calling it a remake, but I don't give a fuck. I be like, remake, remaster, regardless, bro. They did what other fucking gaming companies, man, should be doing with their older games, bro. How is it that a lot of these older games that people love to fucking play, literally servers shut down, bro, or they just fucking literally shut the IP down and nobody can play those games? You know what I'm saying? Like, people don't understand a lot of your favorite fantasy fighting games and shit like that, man, was inspired because of Oblivion, bro. That was basically the blueprint that inspired RPGs to be the way that they are and shit. You know what I'm saying? Yep, they tried the woke angle to smear it. Yeah, fuck all that, bro. Yo, bro, they went the woke angle. They went the hate angle. They went everywhere, bro. Do people not understand that Bethesda players, bro, we don't mind the funny bugs and glitches, because that's what makes the game fun, bro. It makes it hilariously funny. Like a lot, like when you meet Sharagraph, like when you meet the Daedric Prince, and that scene when he's, remember that scene when he does the little ta-da, he does the little hand shit, man, and it's supposed to be a flame that pops out, but the flame goes on the bottom. The flame's in the bottom instead of on the top of his palm. That shit is hilarious to this day. And I heard that little fucking bug is still there. They can't fix that shit, so it makes it even more funnier. So you got that with an enhanced flame, bro. And it's sad, bro. Look at the boss from Blizzard, bro. Nigga, you are fucking a Microsoft employee and you was trying to shit on Oblivion, bro, and embarrassed yourself, bro. It's pronounced Shay or Gorath. Yeah, Shay Gorath, nigga. I'm always fucking up his name and shit, bro. I stay fucking botching names, my nigga. Shay Gorath. Shay Gorath. That's what makes me want to play fucking Elder Scrolls again. Hey, yo, Smokey, when is that new update that you was talking about dropping? Because if it's really going to bounce to drop and we're going to be able to fucking fuse two goddamn classes together and shit, I'm about to go back to playing fucking rubber band, laggy ass Elder Scrolls again, bro. Fuck it. I'm gonna have to fucking rebuy the subscription all over again, man. Like, god damn, dog. I haven't fucking played ESO, man. Like, the last time I tried it was when I went to Cyrodiil to try to see like how the rubber banding and the lag was still and shit, man. And it was alright. They did like a few little fixes and shit here and there, man. But they're still like fucking shitload of rubber banding when it's like massive scale fighting and whatnot. That's my boy. I'm looking forward to doing Shivering Isles and shit. Yeah, bro. Yo, let me ask you a question, man. With the success that Oblivion had, man, do you think, man, they should pull the trigger on Morrowind or remaster Morrowind? I think they should, because I like Morrowind. It wasn't better than Oblivion, I'll tell you that shit. Like I said, man, Oblivion and Skyrim were my favorite titles and shit, man. So June, I think, for ESO. Okay. You can mix up to 3 different skill lines. Get the fuck out of here. But you're only limited. How is that gonna work though? Because you're only so if they're gonna use like a 2 or 3 block system, so like for each class, like let's say you try to fuse 3 classes, so you'll be able to fucking rock out probably like 3 each. You sacrifice a skill line to add another one. Oh, okay. I still think it's a good fucking idea though, man. And remember, we've been talking about this Oh, that's right. I forgot, man. They added the Arcanist, bro. I never played with that class at all. I was already gone by then and shit, nigga, when they fucking ended up. Because I remember you talking about it, that they were going to add it. And I was like, get the fuck out of here, bro. I know I just read the message that you said you haven't been playing for a while and shit, man. But this is shit I need to know going back in, man. Fuck. Because if they nerfed all the foods to shit, man, then I don't know. I don't know. I might have liked that, man. I gotta see like what they did to the races too, bro. Because they nerfed Argonian so much, bruh. Food depends on your needs. Oh, that's right, because they literally reworked the champion points and all that shit. Don't none of that shit make sense no more, man. They made that shit so confusing. Because it's like you only get so many champion points to like distribute, man, a certain shit for your class that you need, right? But if you ain't like literally past like 15 hundo at least, man, you're basically working with a mediocre build, bro. That's why I'm glad that I stopped at like, I think it was like 1585 or 1697 or some shit. That's why I stopped, man. I was like, I ain't gonna keep ranking the fuck up, man. This shit. I told you, I gave 8 years of my life to that shit, bro. They fucked Argonians up. Yeah, bro. Since since year one when they were like they started fucking with our passive modes. And I'm like, nigga, how the fuck are you gonna change passives to any class, let alone a fucking Argonian, bro? The motherfuckers literally, you know what it was? Because a lot of people were like building Argonian tanks and Argonian healers, like Templars and shit, and them shits was OP, nigga. I should know, bro. I was a goddamn heal tank, my nigga. I'll be in Cyrodiil and you'll see like 50 motherfuckers trying to beat the shit out of me and kill me, bro. And I'm over here just doing breath of life just once and shit, like just pop a tripod, nigga, and just do breath of life. Just once. Back to 100% heals. Motherfuckers hated that shit. And they nerfed the sets because of that the reactor set. They literally nerfed that because of Templars, Dragon Knights, and Argonians and Orcs, bro. Because those were like literally the classes that usually people like to pick, like to do some crazy ass tanking. And that combination right there, the reactor set, tripods, tri-food, either Argonian or Orc, and everything head to toe, gold armor, weapons, passes, all that shit, everything all golded the fuck out, maxed out. That shit was uber, bro. Like, people hated that shit because all you had to, there was a lot of people that abused, you know, PvP. Everybody used to zerg the fuck out, man. So what they'll do, man, they'll just literally roll 80 deep to a fucking keep, man, and you'll see like 30 goddamn Templar OP Uber motherfuckers just taking over keeps like it ain't shit. Let's see, they fucked up Argonians up. Hold on, what? 3,600 is the cap, but 1,250 is what you need to be viable and have your pass. Oh, okay, so all right, so they blocked. They put a cap on it, bro. So if you got half of that shit, you set. So 1,250 is what you basically need to have your passes. Oh, so I'm good. I'm good, bro. And that's kind of fucked up, bro, because it's like if 1,250 is what you need to have viable passes, that's fucked up. Like, I guess the other champion points is basically so you could just put the points there so you don't have to like keep redistributing them. So I get it. Because it sucks that you have to like, remember before, if you wanted to do some, depending if you didn't have multiple tunes, like if you only had like one tune, man, which is kind of stupid, people just used to respec all the fucking time, bro. They want to run dungeons and shit and arenas and trials and shit. They would have to respec that whole shit and turn it into a goddamn PvE build or trial build. And if you wanted a PvP, you know, that whole entire championship system for PvPing is literally different, man. Like, you have to like dish out your points on certain things that you wouldn't even want to do, but it's necessary. But that's pretty fucking dope though, man. Yeah, they fucked up Argonians, man. I don't like that shit. I never forgave them for that. Because not only did they nerf the Argonians about 5-6 times, bro, throughout the first fucking 6-year mark, they nerfed Templars, bro. Like, bro, I was like, bruh, how are you gonna nerf the healers, bro? The healers don't even do damage unless you're like literally, bro, just turning them into a DPS build. And after that, it's only self heals you gotta worry about. They can't do group heals big if you depending purely on fucking DPS. So for the clerics, for motherfuckers that like to run healer, so you nerfed it. You nerfed the healing OP about like 10 times, bro. Then nerf the goddamn skills, then the passes. So I swear to God, it felt like 4 years, and I was still playing with Templar, bro, because I always found the loophole, always. I was like, okay, so you want to nerf this shit, so I'm gonna wear this shit. That way, it gives me the same goddamn passes, and attributes and shit that I need. Man, you have access to an armor now. you can summon this orc, bro, that lets you swap saved builds, not in chronological or trials, but you can swap before you go. Oh, so now you could just basically run certain sets and builds like it's already pre-built. So like if you got like a trial build and shit, since I bought my PC, yeah, bro. Once you PC game, man, it's hard to go back to the other shit unless you're really like into a game that you won't be able to play on that platform. Yo, Ghost of Yote is literally got a release date now, bro. And I'm literally glad, bro, because that means the moment that shit drops, they're already going to be working on Jin shit, man. Because everybody was pissed that there's not going to be no Jin story, bro. And they were like, don't worry, bro. They were like, we're still creating another Ghost of Tsushima with Jin and shit, but it's going to be down the line, you know what I mean? I'm still getting Ghost of Yote and shit regardless, bro. I can't wait. I can't wait for Dune. I can't wait for the fucking Dune game to come out, bro. Yeah, I started laughing because I was talking to a couple of my homies and shit on the PlayStation, and bro, they were like, man, I can't wait for Dune to come out. Them not even doing no research, not knowing what the game is about, like what kind of genre it is, bro. And they're like, man, listen, man, I swear to God, I can't wait for this game, bro. This shit's gonna be fire, man. Imagine all the killing you can do and all this crazy shit and whatnot. And they're just like talking about mechanics that's not even in the fucking game. They're like, yeah, because I can't stand games like Ark and Conan and they started naming like survival games, bro. And I'm like, you do know that Dune is a survival game, right? They're like, nah, get the fuck out of here, bro. You're lying. I'm like, bro, what happened? You just heard about Dune and just like assumed it was gonna be like what you thought it was? Like, it tells you right there, survival, right on the bottom of the shit. They literally got pissed, bro, when they found out it was a survival game, bro. I started dying, but I was like, dude, they got PvPVE. So, you know what I'm saying? They got its own little planet where you can PvP. If you enter that zone, you know, you PvP, but everything else is PvE. Bro, they were mad as a motherfucker, boy. I swear to God. I was like, look at you all talking shit. Can't wait for this game to come out. I'm fucking amped. I can't stand Conan and Ark and shit. They named like 10 games, bro, that was all survival shit. And I'm like, yo, you do know that Dune is survival, right? They were like, no, it ain't. I was like, yeah, it is, bro. They were like, no, it ain't. I was like, bro, it is. Motherfucker looked it up and shit, man. It was like, Bruh, it is. I was like, I told you, nigga, like, why would I bullshit about something like that, bro? Like, why do you think that I would just conjure some fucking lie like that, bro? Like, that's weird, dude. Like, I don't even like fucking with people like that, bro. Like, that's why I feel bad. Like, when I talk about certain movies and shit, people think I'm gonna spoil it for them. I'm like, nah, I ain't gonna do that. I just put spoilers to be a dick. Like, I'm just giving you my opinions of the shit. I won't give you no spoilers to tell you who dies and what's the whole plot in certain scenes, man. Like that, nah. I ain't that motherfucker. He don't like games where he resource grinds and shit. Yeah, he hates that shit, bro. And not even him. There was like 3 of them that was on that shit. They were like, yo, I don't like those kind of games. I can't play them. And I'm like, well, you're not gonna play Doom then, my nigga. He's like, what you mean? I was like, yeah, that's a survival game, my nigga. Yeah, they got so upset, bro. When they looked it up and seen what it was, they were like, he don't like games where he has to resource grind and shit, man. Listen, I like farming, bro. Any game where you're just collecting shit, that's my shit. I will spend hours upon hours like a fucking loser. People will be like, yo, Stone, what the fuck are you doing? Just picking up some plants and chopping this fucking wood and collecting fucking materials and stuff and shit. And listen, I can do a whole stream just farming and not killing not one thing. Like running away from all the fucking ops and shit, man. Just picking up resources, getting the fuck out of there. Like, bro, I make it fun for me. Like, I like miscellaneous shit, man, and shit like that. Man, I just pictured the Shaq meme. Dudes all teared up, sad over dude. Hey, yo, send me that shit. Send me that shit. I haven't seen that shit yet, bro. Put it on clips and highlights in the Discord, bro, so I can fucking laugh a bit. That's funny. There's a Shaq meme where dudes all teared up over Dune. What is he doing? That funny ass little face and shit? That little funny ass little face where he's doing like the duck lips and shit, man. That shit gotta be funny, bro. I gotta see that. Man, listen, man. I'm about to start buying these miniatures, man, so I can start fucking practicing, man, my paint techniques and shit, man, on like these miniatures. But I'm not getting no Warhammers, bro. Like, I started looking at these trench crusades, man, and I actually like a lot of those figurines, man, the way they're like detailed and designed, and it's just something different, man, because you know, you see Warhammer, which I like Warhammer. I love Warhammer and shit, man. But like, to start, they got so much fucking Warhammer shit, bro. And for me to just start collecting from the very fucking beginning to the end, bro, I don't even have the space to even fucking get that shit when it's all said and done. Even when you're like on fucking 3rd era, it's gonna be too much. Even though I am gonna buy the fuck out of the orc packs, bro. I ain't gonna lie though, man, because them orcs look fucking ridiculous, man. And I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have fun, man. And I'm about to fucking kill myself and shit painting these some bitches. But I'm not gonna go too heavy. That's why I'm not gonna make a Warhammer investment. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get like the fantasy medieval plot-ons. I'm gonna get me the trench crusades, man, because them shits look fire, bro. And I'm talking about miniatures here. And then I'm just gonna fucking hop over to fucking figurines, man, like, and get me like a whole bunch of Skyrim miniature figurines, unpainted, of course, and shit. Get me Skyrim, man. See what's up with some Red Dead. I was looking into like investing in a 3D printer and shit like that, to be honest. Like I was like, because you know, you can make a lot of 3D printed fucking models and everything, man, but that shit right there, man. I did like a lot of I was watching a lot of reviews on them things, bro. And unless you're like leaving that shit outside of sun, man, you leaving that shit indoors, bro. That shit's toxic, bro. And I don't want to be fucking using anything, man, where, you know, that shit's gonna bust to be fucking up the air out here and shit, man. My spot, nigga, fuck that. My homie got a 3D laser, man. I was just like, bro, you got a laser printer? He got a good one too. That motherfucker paid like $3,000 for his and shit, man. I was like, fuck, dude. But he needs it for work and shit. Like, he needs it for work and shit, man. I told him, man, I was like, man, I'll give you some money, bro, if you over there design me some bomb ass miniatures, bro. Like, real shit. They be using that Strook shit, man, that plastic, bro. But like, all of that shit is toxic, bro. And then when it's running through that machine, man, like all the toxic fumes that it fucking spits out, bro. There's some that's like toxic safe and shit, man, but that's bullshit, bro. All them fucking things generate fucking toxic air, man, through the fucking atmosphere in your spot, bro. There's a video that I watched, a motherfucker was using those, man, because he had like 10 of them shits, and he like ran them in his basement. And then he built like his own ventilation system and shit like that. But even that nigga was fucking him up. Like, the motherfucker was talking about, he was making like over like 300 models. No, I think like over 300 miniatures, running 10 of them over like 300 miniatures and shit that he had to do for work, man. The motherfucker was running that shit like every week he could do that. But he was doing that shit for like 6-7 months, bro. And already he's having like breathing problems and shit, man. I was like, fuck that, dude. I was like, if I was going to invest inside of like a fucking 3D laser printer and shit, man, I'll do all that shit outside, man. Put that shit on a table, bro. Let that shit do its magic and shit, man, right outside. Wait till it's fucking done, then pack it up, bring it inside, you know what I mean? That shit's ridiculous, man. It was a time where you have to like worry for like asbestos and shit like that in your fucking walls and in the air. Now you gotta worry about like certain toxic fucking chemicals, man, messing with shit. That's why I was like, I'd rather buy the miniatures or have them ordered, or basically have customized ones ordered and shit like that, instead of me doing it myself. You know what I mean? Even my homeboy said, he was like, shit, you want one of these? I was like, I want to get one. And I was like, one day. And he was like, I'm just gonna give you the pros and cons. He was like, depending on what you get, nigga, because they got some in Amazon that cost like what, $100, $200, some of them are $300, but you're limited on what you can do on there, man. And you get like a lot of rough cuts, you know what I'm saying? Like, you'll see like a bunch of imperfections in the cheaper brands and shit. Like, if you're scaling and you're wanting maximum detailing, like, that's when you're gonna start seeing mistakes and shit like that all over your thing. You know what I mean? Like your models and shit. Like, you'll start seeing like mold scuffs and shit like that, and build up where it's not supposed to be, man, because it's not registering. Like, the hardware is not strong enough and shit, man, to like handle that. And it's crazy, bro. That motherfucker be using his shit to do like some weird ass models, nigga, for like his job and shit, man. So I'm like, fuck. I gotta head over to a goddamn hobby store this weekend, man. Well, listen, I can't do it today because I'm gonna go see Sinners again later on tonight. Can't do it Sunday because that place gonna be closed. So I'm gonna have to do it next Thursday or some shit. At some point. I'm gonna have to go to a fucking hobby store real quick, man, because I need to go pick me up, man, some good dry brushes, man, some fucking... As a matter of fact, I gotta pick up like a whole brush set, to be honest. This week still is not trying to fucking die out, bro. I'm trying to like, oh, but the update done. Oh, shit. Update is done, y'all. Yeah, and how long we been here already? Man, we've been here for an hour just shooting the fucking shit. Like I said, I wasn't even supposed to go live today, man. It was going to be a Twitch live that I'm doing, which I'm about to go do right the fuck now. And this blunt is now, in about the next 5 minutes, it'll be done. I had nothing to talk about today. Like, everything that I'm going to be talking about is safe for Thursday, you know what I mean? So I'm like, I don't even know what the fuck I want to talk about today then. Then I was just like, fuck it, man. Let me just go online, smoke a blunt with everybody, let them know what I'm going to do today. And then just keep it fucking hoofing, man. I knew for a fact I wasn't going to be here more than an hour. But yeah, man, shout out to everybody, man, that came fucking through, bro. Like, real shit. Shout out to Smoky Dank Days, man, keeping the convo going, bro, man. Listen, Just Jay, appreciate you. Young Riaz Sham, good to see you, bro. Yo, appreciate everybody that rocked out with us for a little bit, man. We're going to do some loser-ass gaming, though, man, on Twitch. So for those of y'all that's interested in fucking gaming, bruh, yeah, follow me on Twitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm already out. Yeah, we getting the fuck out of there. You just tagged me on the Discord? All right, word. I'm going to check that shit out, bro. But everybody, man, make sure y'all get some breakfast, man, in you. Wash your dirty asses and shit. Real shit. Pause. Wash yourselves and shit. Eat some breakfast, man. If you guys are fucking traveling and shit, please be safe out there. You know what I'm saying? Much love and respect, man. Appreciate everybody rocking out with us, man, on another episode of Kicking It with Stone, where you can either kick it with us or kick rocks. You dig? We out of here, man. Yo, you should be seeing me on Twitch in the next 10-15 minutes, man. I'm going to open up the group chat. So if you got an Xbox or if you got the Xbox app, you are able to be in group chat. So I'm going to open up group chat, man. No obligation. We out of here, folks, man. Have a good one. Have a safe one.
Shout out to Thick Cut, the engineer.
I am the stone that the builder refused. The stone.
I don't negotiate with respect.
Now, I know that is a mighty big, nasty pill to swallow. But swallow it, you most certainly motherfucking will.
The stone.
What grass made. The legends are true. Giants. Stone giants.
I am the stone that the builder refused. The stone.
Have you read the papers? Do you know what everybody says? It's suicide. You see, you know how strong he is. You can't win.
The builder refused. The stone.
What grass made. The legends are true. Giants. Stone giants.
The stone.
Now, I know that is a mighty big,
I am the
nasty pill.
stone.
But swallow it, you most certainly motherfucking will.
The stone.
What grass made. The legends are true. Giants. Stone giants.
The stone.
Have you read the papers? Do you know what everybody says? It's suicide. You see, you know how strong
The
he is.
stone that the builder refused. The stone. The stone. The stone.
What grass made. The legends are true. Giants.
The stone.
Stone giants.